If you haven't already, check out Vermilion Part 1, because I'm guessing that this song builds on the last one. So we're going to use some of the concepts we talked about in Part 1 to get through a good understanding and help shift our mindset for Part 2. All right, let's dive in. I already like this sound.
She seemed dressed in all of me, stretched across my shame.
There's like a sadness.
All the torment and the pain leaked through and covered me. I'd do anything to have her to myself, just to have her for myself. Now I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do when she makes me sad.
Okay, this is really interesting. This has like a completely different sound than the last one. This one seems like much sadder, which actually makes a lot of sense given what we were talking about the last one, where we talked about how when you believe there's something external, in the case of this song, this man is completely fixated on this woman, and he kind of believes that if he has her, it will solve all of the problems inside of him. It gives you hope, because then it's like, okay, if I can just get this one thing. But at the end of the song, he kind of realizes that that's actually not how it works. She's not real, i.e. this solution isn't real. And so this song has like this tinge of like a loss of hope, of sadness, of like, it's not going to happen. Now what do I do? Like, all the torment and pain, it leaked through and covered me. Now that I don't have this person as a viable solution and I've lost my hope, all of this pain is coming over me. And I don't know what to do when the solution I had no longer is real. It makes me sad. She was everything to me. The unrequited dream. Okay, I think I'm getting ahead of myself. I have the lyrics up for reference.
She is everything to me.
I put all my focus, all my hope in this one thing.
Quite a dream, a song that no one sings, the unattainable. She's a myth that I have to believe in. All I need to make it real is one more reason. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do when she makes me sad.
You guys, this Slipknot song is like low-key beautiful. Like, everyone who's like, metal music is scary and screamy and bad, the Slipknot song is like stunning. It's stunning. All right. This is so good. She's a myth that I had to believe in. That idea of externalization. If I can just have this thing, then I will feel better, because it makes us feel hopeful that we can heal and that we can feel better. And when it goes away, when that belief goes away, it's literally, we feel like this person just being floated around through the earth, like completely aimless and completely unsure of what to do and where to go. And it feels so helpless and hopeless. And there is a solution, and let's see if the song will give it to us. This song is literally genius. In Part 1, there's this same refrain, but I won't let this build up inside of me. His solution to not letting the feelings, to getting rid of the feelings inside of him that are building up, is like getting the girl, right? But in this song, he's like sad because he realizes that's not a viable solution. But then this chorus like sounds hopeful again. It sounds like a little hopeful. It's like, Okay, maybe there's another solution to not let this build up inside of me. Just to organize the story. We started off lack of hope because we lost our solution, which was this other person. She's floating aimless in the wind. And then there's like this determination of like, I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't be floating through the wind. I won't have all of these feelings that I don't know what to do with kind of just tossing me about because I lost my external solution.
I catch in my throat, choke, torn into pieces. I won't, no, I don't want to be this, but I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me. I won't let this build up inside of me.
There's a solution. I'm gonna listen to the last little bit, but oh my gosh, this song is literally like, I think this is my new favorite Slipknot song because the call and response to song 1 and 2 is so brilliant. The solution is the refrain. I won't let this build up inside of me. When we let our feelings build up inside of us, they stack. We have a situation that causes us anxiety. We have another situation that causes us frustration. We have another situation that causes us sadness. If we never talk about them, if we never process them, they build up inside of us and they stack. And then when we finally have to face them, it's because they're so overwhelming, they've built up. And when that happens, we seek something outside of us to be the solution because we don't even know what caused these anymore. So we don't even know how to deal with it. So we just look for something outside. But if we don't let these things build up inside of us, then we don't actually need that outside thing that wouldn't be the solution anyway. And so it is a call. And it's so gentle. Like even the way that they sing this at the end, it's so gentle. It's like, she isn't real. I won't let this build up inside of me. I can't make her real. Like what you thought would be a solution outside of you isn't a solution. The solution is not letting it build up, is sharing your emotions when they come, is processing your experience as it happens. And so this song is a call. When you listen to this song, it would be a beautiful song to listen to while you're journaling about a situation that happened, a beautiful song to listen to while you're needing encouragement to have a hard conversation about how something someone else said made you feel, or when you're trying to share a frustration with someone. It's a beautiful song for processing because it calls you to look inside and understand and then express instead of looking outside to solve something in here that has stacked up over time, that is built up. I gotta finish the last one. So gentle. The first song is kind of angry and gritty, and this one is so gentle because it's a solution that actually works. When we actually process our feelings internally and understand them as they happen, they don't stack up, and we don't actually need an external solution. And that's how we come back to hope. The end of this song is it's okay. It's okay. Honestly, she's brought back to rest. Sometimes art is just so powerful, you guys. I don't know that this was the meaning of the song that they intended, but we get to use this song this way if we want to help us. And I just saw on the lyrics that Rick Rubin produced this. Of course. Of course. When you listen to this song, I want you to do something for me. I want you to use it as an encouragement to process, whether it's through journaling, through voice noting your app, through taking time to meditate, to process things as they occur. Even if you can't do it in the minute, give yourself space or time that night or the next morning or that week, because that allows these things not to build up. This song is an encouragement. When you don't let these things build up, when you are intentional about it, it brings you back to hope. The way the song ends, brings you back to hope. It brings you back to rest. If you feel like you have feelings building up inside of you that you need to process, you can use the comment section, tag at HeartSupport to share them there. Please, that's what we're here for. We will encourage you as you process what's happening internally instead of seeking something externally to solve it. If you like using metal music, Slipknot especially, we're working our way through all of their music videos. Hit that subscribe right now. Please subscribe. And if you liked this song, you should have already checked out part 1, but we got more for you. One of my favorites, we just did yen, which is really interesting because yen is a currency and we talk about how people use pain as currency. And the other one is sulfur. We talk about what happens when you're in an environment where you feel like you're breathing in sulfur. I love you guys. Have a good day. We'll see you soon.